Okay, chapter 31, Gods of the Underworld. When ghosts descend to Tartarus, the main entrance to which lies in a grove of black poplars beside the ocean stream, each is supplied by pious relatives with a coin laid under the tongue of its corpse. They are thus able to pay Charon, the miser who ferries them in a crazy boat across the Styx. This hateful river bounds Tartarus on the western side and has for its tributaries Acheron, Phlegethon, Cocytus, Orunus, and Lethe. Penniless ghosts must wait forever on the near bank unless they have evaded Hermes, their conductor, and crept down by a back entrance such as a Lasonian Tenerus or Thesprotian Ornum. A three-headed, or some say 50-headed dog named Cerberus guards the opposite shore of Styx, ready to devour living intruders or ghostly fugitives. B. The first region of Tartarus contains the cheerless asphodel fields, where souls of heroes stay without purpose among the throngs of less distinguished dead that twitter like bats, and where only Orion still has the heart to hunt the ghostly deer. None of them but would rather live in bondage to a landless peasant than rule over all Tartarus. Their one delight is the libations of blood poured to them by the living. When they drink, they feel themselves almost men again. Beyond these meadows lies Erebus and the palace of Hades and Persephone. To the left of the palace, as one approaches it, a white cypress shades the pool of Lethe, where the common ghosts flock down to drink. Initiated souls avoid this water, choosing to drink instead from the pool of memory, shaded by a white poplar, which gives them a certain advantage over their fellows. Close by, newly arrived ghosts are daily judged by Minos, Rhadamanthus, and Acus, someone call him, at a place where three roads meet. Rhadamanthus tries Styx and Acus tries Europeans, but both refer the difficult cases to Minos. As each verdict is given, the ghosts are directed along one of the three roads, that leading back to the asphodel meadows if they are neither virtuous nor evil, that leading to the punishment field of Tartarus if they are evil, that leading to the orchards of Elysium if they are virtuous. 6. Elysium, ruled over by Cronus, lies near Hades' dominions. Its entrance close to the pool of memory, but forms no part of them. It is a happy land of perpetual day, without cold or snow, where games, music, and revels never cease, and where the inhabitants may elect to be reborn on earth whenever they please. Nearby are the Fortunate Islands, reserved for those who have been 3 times born and 3 times attained Elysium. But some say that there is another fortunate isle called Lucy in the Black Sea, opposite the mouths of the Danube, wooded and full of beasts, wild and tame, where the ghosts of Helen and Achilles hold high revelry and declaim Homer's verses to heroes who have taken part in the events celebrated by him. D. Hades, who is fierce and jealous of his rights, seldom visits the upper air except on business or when he is overcome by sudden lust. Once he dazzled the nymph Minthe with the splendor of his golden chariot and its 4 black horses, and would have seduced her without difficulty had not Queen Persephone made a timely appearance and metamorphosized Minthe into sweet-smelling mint. On another occasion, Hades tried to violate the nymph Lucy, who was similarly metamorphosed into the white poplar standing by the pool of memory. He willingly allows none of his subjects to escape, and few who visit Tartarus return alive to describe it, which makes him the most hated of the gods. E. Hades never knows what is happening in the world above or in Olympus, except for fragmentary information which comes to him when mortals strike their hands upon the earth and invoke him with oaths and curses. His most prized possession is the helmet of invisibility given him as a mark of gratitude by the Cyclops when he consented to release them at Zeus's order. All the riches of gems and precious metals hidden beneath the earth are his, but he owns no property above ground except for certain gloomy temples in Greece and possibly a herd of cattle in the Isles of Erythea, which some say really belong to Helios. F. Queen Persephone, however, can be both gracious and merciful. She is faithful to Hades, but has had no children by him and prefers the company of Hecate, goddess of witches, to his. Zeus himself honors Hecate so greatly that he never denies her the ancient power which she has always enjoyed, of bestowing on mortals or withholding from them any desired gift. She has 3 bodies and 3 heads, lion, dog, and mare. G. Tisiphone, Alecto, and Megara, the Erinyes or Furies, live in Erebus and are older than Zeus or any other of the other Olympians. Their task is to hear complaints brought by mortals against the insolence of the young to the aged, of children to parents, of hosts to guests, and of householders or city councils to suppliants, and to punish such crimes by hounding the culprits relentlessly without rest or pause from city to city and from country to country. These Erinyes are crones with snakes for hair, dogs' heads, coal-black bodies, bat wings, and bloodshot eyes. In their hands they carry brass-studded scourges, and their victims die in torment. It is unwise to mention them by name in conversation, hence they are usually styled the Eumenides, which means the kindly ones, as Hades is styled Pluton or Pluto, the rich one. I'll do the footers tomorrow.